When you hear the phrase product demo, what's the first thing that comes to mind? If you're like most SaaS founders or customer success managers, you're probably thinking sales. You imagine a sales rep walking through a pitch deck, showing off features and hoping the prospect bites. But here's what most SaaS companies miss. Your product demo can be way more than just a sales tool. In fact, it can be your most powerful weapon for onboarding new users, driving activation, and keeping churn in check. So in this video, I'll break down how to use interactive product demos for onboarding, not just sales. And stick around because I'll also show you how easy it is to build one yourself in just minutes using Supademo. Let's get into it. Most teams think the job of a demo ends when the deal closes, but that mindset is costing you big time because right after someone signs up, they're the most curious, the most open to trying new features, and the most motivated to see value. And if you drop the ball during onboarding, that's where churn creeps in. The best companies use that moment to reinforce value and use cases, not repeat the pitch. They use product demos as step-by-step training tools and as guided walkthroughs that show users how to get wins fast. Now, let's talk format. Most onboarding today relies on static help docs, boring PDFs, or long training videos that are constantly out of date. But users don't want to read. They don't want to skim. And they definitely don't want to email support. They want to learn by doing, by visually and tactically trying it themselves through bite-sized learning. That's why interactive demos work so well. They're self-guided, hands-on, and completely visual. Your users click through a real workflow. They see how it works, and they retain that knowledge because they've actually done it. It's onboarding that feels like product discovery, and that's what makes it stick. When you swap your onboarding process for interactive demos, three big things happen. First, activation speeds up. Instead of scheduling one-on-one calls or hoping users read the docs, you walk them through it instantly. No friction, just flow. Second, support tickets drop, because most support requests come from users who couldn't figure out a simple workflow. With interactive demos, you preempt those questions by showing them how it works right away from the start. Third, feature adoption improves. You can guide users through advanced tools, hidden settings, or premium features that they might have missed otherwise. And when someone actually uses a feature or product, they're way more likely to adopt it the right way and actually retain it. That's how you reduce churn without needing more account managers or more check-ins. So how do you actually use interactive demos in your onboarding? Here are 5 simple, effective ways to get started. Number 1, embed a welcome walkthrough in your onboarding email and dashboard welcome page. That way, the first thing a user sees is how to use your product. Make sure these are short, high level, and to the point. You're not trying to explain every bell and whistle, but just what they need to know at this point in time. Number 2, use tooltips or need help prompts in-app that link out to feature tutorials. Meet them right where they're stuck. Help them when they need it, not when you think they want to see it. Number 3, replace long articles in your knowledge base by embedding click-through demos directly within the page. People prefer visual guides over walls of text. Number 4, use demos to upsell. Show users what they're missing in a premium plan with an interactive experience, not a sales pitch. Every new feature should ideally be accompanied by an engaging interactive demo. Don't assume folks know how to use new features just because you ship them. And number 5, build a training hub. A library of demos for new team members, new customers, or anyone who needs a refresher. This works for onboarding new hires too, not just customers. Now, let me show you how easy this is to create with Supademo. Let's say I want to teach a customer on how to add a new team member to a Google shared drive. All I do is open Supademo's Chrome extension, hit record, and walk through the process just like I normally would. Click into the drive, go to share, type the email, assign permissions, done. Supademo captures every step automatically and turns it into an interactive clickable demo. Then I jump into the editor. I can reorder steps, blur out sensitive info, enhance text with AI, and even add voiceover in seconds using AI narration. And if I want to guide the user toward the next step, I can drop in a CTA that links to additional resources. When I'm done, I I hit publish. Now I've got a clean, simple demo that I can embed into our onboarding email, support doc, or help center, and it's live in minutes. No code, no design team, no meetings. Just fast, effective onboarding videos. Listen, if you're only using product demos for sales, you're leaving money on the table, because the real power of a demo is what it can do after the deal is closed. And Supademo makes it ridiculously easy. So if you want to turn your onboarding into a growth engine, click the first link in the description and get started with Supademo today. If this video helps, give it a like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you want to see more ways to reduce churn and increase adoption, check out the video on the screen right now. I'll see you there.